Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it. Say less. I want to time you out.
Hello there. Hello there.
Why, hello. Hello, hello. Let me fix you here for a second. Hi. Oh my gosh. There we go. Hi, welcome. That wasn't me, Kylie. That was just a black screen. Ugly. I'm happy you got your points back, Knockery. Welcome. Hi, Rookie. Sorry, I'm not feeling too well today, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you for the happy weekend wishes as well, Kylie. Let me see here. Congrats on second. Congrats on claiming second first. Police. 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 Congrats, Katie, on first. MND, congrats on third as well. Jamia. Jamia, congrats on claiming fourth. Timing yourself back. Let me see here. Hold. Riri. Hi, Riri. Welcome. Welcome. My nose is itchy. It's gone your bedtime. Hello. I know this is Lurky Hello, but you typed down there, so I have to say hi. Nora. Hi, Nora. Welcome. Rookie. Hi, Rookie. Welcome. This sounds gonna make you cry. It's the start of my weekend. It is. It is. Urban. Hi, Urban. Welcome. This kid happens all the time. National. Zach, I'm so sorry you were automated from Happy Pound Cake. It blurred the word pound and cake. I'm so sorry, Zach. Oh, but thank you, Zach, as well for Happy Pound Cake. Pound Cake's pretty good, honestly. It's like one of the default cakes, but it's just such a good cake at the same time. Kylie with the 430 stream watch streak. That's actually disgusting. Is someone... Are you okay, Kylie? Are you alright? Also, hi, Amesy. Welcome. I missed you there. Don't just step ahead and meltdown. Oh, I have to check it. I have to. Not now, but I have to. That's insane. No, I'm not okay. Honestly, understandable. I'm all right. I was doing okay today. It was a fun day at work, honestly. I was having a fun day. Important question? Rookie, is there a way that you could like message me immediately so I don't forget? Not immediately, but like at any time. Anytime, like the moment you wake up. The moment you wake up. Be like, just say signals. That's all you have to say. Exactly. Just Joel. Just oh brother, this guy's... Hi Zach, welcome. Your car broke down before, or therefore AMC broke down. Honestly understandable. Honestly understandable. Why is that Joel spinning at a different rate than the other Joels? That's disturbing. There's something disturbing about that. And I didn't have my vape. The worst case scenario. The worst case scenario has happened. He's edgy. Definitely edgy. How's everyone doing today? It was so good. You know, I'm happy that you guys are excited about the little things in life, you know? That's what makes living. You know, to be excited about those little things, you know? Just going your day by day and just seeing things that, even if you do see it again, it's just fun to see it, you know? Like if somebody says hi to you, walking down the street, they never said before, and they say hi to you. It's the little things, really, that will make somebody's day. But hopefully everyone's doing well today. Oh, I should say, rookie. I started. I can actually show. Oh, I can kind of show you. I started to record yesterday. However, I fell asleep. My sleep schedule is the worst thing imaginable. I fell asleep yesterday at 5 p.m. I woke up from my chair at 7, fell back asleep immediately, and then woke up at 11. I've been awake since 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock yesterday, I've been awake. I don't know what to do with myself. I never had food. I only had chocolate milk this morning for breakfast. And I had a bag of chips for lunch. I had nothing today. I'm running off of nothing. Like, it's all bad. This is the city that I'm going to work on. I'm gonna show you here, rookie. This is the city that I'm going to work on. I was tired, but it wasn't really too much of an issue. I don't feel hungry right now, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm in the mood for food, if I'm being 100% real. Too tired to get scared? Possibly. Also, hi Tandy, welcome. Which changed the pass.
Did I jump
You are
scare
right.
you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I'm tired and depressed to be scared. Let's sit here, Darnell. Yeah, it's a new build. This is the map that I'm playing on. Or that I... Use my screen, right? Yes, this is the map that I'm going to play for YouTube only. YouTube only. Nothing with a perfect YouTube short for you. Can I send it? I mean, you could whisper it to me. Sure, why not? Yeah, this is the thing right here. I have a whole plan for this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I know what to do. Why YouTube only? To keep you on your toes. That way, I mean, I'll play it on Twitch maybe one random day when I want to get things done at the same time, but it's more for, you know, I want to work on smaller or big projects within this world. Like, I'll work on the projects smaller, not smaller. How should I rephrase this? I'll work on projects for Twitch and then import them to YouTube, because Twitch gives me a lot of time to like experiment with stuff. Like with the pier, for example. I know I have an idea of what I want to do for a pier, that I built one within my own city. Speaking of which, my own city, let me I'm in here. Or I'm going down there to pick on you. You may as well, to be honest. Most people pick on me. You may as well handle it. Wow, that was bad. Which part of the map? It's San Diego. It's San Diego. San Diego was the map. Yeah.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time.
Also, Zach, thank you for the 50 from before and the 50 now. I appreciate that. Custom map. I'm going to modify that map. I'm 100% going to modify that map. I want to put some mountain ranges within it. I would do a custom map, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about making my own map. What is in my hand? Ah, your hand is in my hand, Tandy. I hope you wash it, because there is for sure a flu virus on my hand. I wash my hands, but you never know. You never know. Yeah, work's been going pretty well. They moved me to a different spot for training, and it was pretty. Whose hair is this? This is not my hair. Who was at my computer? Is that blonde? Or is that string? On Earth? But yeah, they put me in a position called the dock for training, and the dock is just moving carts around. Each cart contains 4,320 eggs. That's 900 pounds. You have to pull that over and over, repeatedly, over and over again. My entire body hurts the first day, but honestly, you get kind of used to it. You kind of adapt to it. It's kind of swell. Have a good stream. You're heading out? Oh. Don't leave me. Move it. I do, kindly. I do. It's not bad. My game froze. My game froze really bad, and I fear that it's going to crash. Sounds hard. It's difficult because oh nope, it didn't. Because you have to, that's normal. Not only move said carts, each truck can contain 56 or 48 to 56 carts. So you're moving 56 900-pound carts. That's only one truck. There's usually 3 or 4. So multiply that by, you know, multiply the 56 by 4. That's how many carts you're moving at the same time. It's not as bad as it sounds, to be honest, because you get 2 breaks and they're both an hour long. But I'm gonna be honest, you don't really need an hour long. You don't even need 2 breaks. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Move it. Sorrow quest. Oh, there is no sorrow quest on today. I looked, rookie. I actually installed them. I actually did install them. I really kind of wanted to try it and see what it was like. Let me just fix all these disgusting... I don't know what's up with all of these tracks breaking. If I set it to vanilla, it's going to revert everything to be literally vanilla tracks with canaries, and I can't afford to do that. I'd rather just keep doing this over and over, or else I'm going to have that problem forever. Excuse me. Hello? Wait. That's absolutely not right. Hold. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see the life. You started today? Wait, what did you start today? Like making it or trying that out? Trying those assets out? With gladness. I'm fixing all the tracks right now that were broken from the error messages so my trains can actually function through here. I have a plan for what I want to do today. However, I also try to decorate the tracks a bit. Let me know if you like this. Do you think this looks fine with dirt decal underneath and maybe hold up. This is a bit better. Like more of a oh, you're right, your wheel. And this music might be a bit too loud. Hold up. You're right, I forgot your wheel, Knockery. You know, I don't want to scam you again. I probably scammed you too many times, to be honest, Knockery. I keep doing it, and I don't mean to. But you see, this one wasn't a scam. You know what? I'll spin it again because I took so long. I'll spin it again just because you had to remind me that you redeemed it. Okay, that one was actually a scam. I am so sorry, Nakri. I apologize, but you know what? At least it was a 2-for-1 image. The dirt is a net lane. The dirt is a net lane. And that's the thing. I've been trying to figure out different designs for implementing rails, or rather decorating the rails. I find dirt works well with freights. However, it does not work well with concrete rail ties. If this was wooden, this would feel a lot nicer, but I want ballast, you know? I want more rocks, but I feel like the rocks that I have are just too bright. I'm looking for something more of a gray tone, you know? They aren't equal? They're not supposed to be. Imagine MND. This rail here is abandoned. It's not really in service, it's not maintained, I should say that. The tracks buckle underneath cold and heat. Have you ever seen a track buckle before? It's when they just kind of twist, you know? It's hurting my brain. Just imagine it like that. I may have thought about it just now, but just imagine it like that, you know? Pretend you can't. Don't hurt your brain no more. But today I actually wanted to continue building this rail section. Oh, hold up. before I even continue, I actually didn't get to fully watch. I watched the video, yes. They're very close. The trees are very close. That's the one thing about the update about the trees, making them, what's it called? Making their circle so small they can be placed all next to trains. So I have to fix that manually, especially with the subway here, because these are way too close. I can't afford that. But we have to look at the trailers for these DLCs. I completely forgot. It's literally, that's loud. It slipped my mind entirely, and I just have to see. Hold up. I'm gonna skim through this. Not skim, I'm not gonna speed. I'm just gonna watch it. Yes, the content creator packs. I didn't get to see it because I was at work when it happened. And I watched it once, but I was like, I'll wait until I'm on. Let me just pause this music here. Let me just wait until I'm on stream just to see stuff. And I'm just curious because I'm gonna sit here and just analyze what I'm seeing right now. Let me lower this down because that was kind of loud before. That's still kind of loud. That's still pretty loud. There we go. Oh, it's still so loud. Actually, with this audio. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Brian, you're so nice. Tundra, thank you for the 16 months. 16 months as well. My goodness. Hi, Tundra. Welcome. Packers. Hi, Packers. It won't be expensive. M&D. Oh. You know, as I said, I wouldn't be large enough to get scared by that, but I actually got scared by that. I got startled even by incoming planes. Bad Peanut did such a good job. Honestly, I'm gonna say it off rip. This station looks like Secaucus. This looks legit like Secaucus. And now that I'm saying this out loud, I probably have to show you Secaucus station. I just have to say the word Secaucus because it has the word cock in it. But Secaucus. Let me just stop. Secaucus Junction. That is loud. Hold up. Step back. Blast in my ears, bud. Hold. I'm talking IRL. Secaucus Station is this guy right here because the track orientation, the layout, you know, it's kind of, it's paired side by side. I've decided for you too.
I've decided for you too.
And thank you for the 4 months resub. Why, thank you, Hen. And welcome. Hopefully doing well. Hopefully doing just well. But I'm not gonna lie, this is the only DLC that I'm excited for. Alku. Hi, Alku. What? You're very? Or? You know what? That's understandable. And let me just scroll up here. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. Also, I don't know if I said hi to you, Spud. Hi, Spud. Welcome. Schenectady is a fun place to stay. Schenectady. That is true. Schenectady. I'm gonna watch this first. And then we'll go back later. Hold up. I need to pause my game because it's lagging the YouTube video because this game, my goodness. Happiness and traveling, but back to depression city. That. Oh no, aka home. Oh, great heavens! Oh,
new webcam.
Okay, I'm keeping count, rookie. That's $7. That's $7, rookie. Thank you for the 100 bits for the new webcam. Thank you for that. I think we're starting a hype train as well. Oh no, don't pause, just watch. Don't pause it. I want to pause. Honestly, that's how I feel right now. That's exactly how I feel right now. Oh.
Suck.
And thank you for the suck and the planes and mode. Now, hear me out. If the game looked exactly like what you see in this detail right here, oh my goodness, it'd be beautiful. Like, look at the way this ballast is in these rocks. Like, it's gorgeous. DLC Adorn, hi Adorn, welcome. I want more. They gave us more on the images on the Steam page. Oh. think it's 50 minutes. I have to pause now. First off, it's one long boy station. You can see the train on the other side. How stunning. Especially then. Incredibly. About me. Hen. Oh, hi Zanny. Welcome. Hi Jomio. Welcome back. Look at this station. First off, how many platforms is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's so much. Also, Zanny. Zanny, thank you for the 4-month stream watch streak, Zanny. Well, I appreciate that. It's just so good. I don't know what it is, but why is the lizard version? They gotta make a whole full version. There must be a full version, right? First off, I just did say this. Maybe it was short in the next image, but this station's gorgeous. But second off, that's exactly how I feel right now. Unlimited, hi Unlimited, welcome. So thank you for the lizard, Tundra. The green roof rebuild. You see, I thought that. Wait a minute. But hear me out, rookie. I think this station is underground. I'm transforming. I lurk. Enjoy your lurk, hen. Again, thank you. Oh, but this station is underground. Like you can see that this is the flat plane right here, and they put a bridge, a cable-stayed bridge here, for the same elevation. I feel like it's underground because of this back image right here. You see how it goes behind here? I'm pretty sure that's below grade or below ground, maybe. But you can see here it kind of sinks down, maybe, and you can see the same cables poking out at the side over here. The cables poke outward to reach this floor, which is still above ground. So, and it's sticking out right there. Maybe it's just slightly slanted on the ground, because you can still see it's just curved this way, kind of holding everything up. But maybe it's not fully off grade, but I'm not too sure, honestly. It might be 2 level, it might be 1.5. Might be 1.5. Hi, twin. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing today? Are you doing well today? You don't have a headache? Nothing. I gotta ask every time if you had a headache. But I love the attention to detail. The hedges, the grasses, the bush. Also, why does our grass look so nice? What are they doing? And why can't I have this? Second off, look at this station. This is everything that I would want in a station. A station that... Oh, let me tell you. It's just so... The way that the station not only continues going down forward, but there are other stations going... It's like a European station, basically. And I can see where Bad Peanuts from Australia. I can see this happening in Australia, honestly, in Sydney Harbor, in Sydney Station, or City Terminal. Like this. The only thing I don't like are these switches, but it's a cost that I'll have to give just for all of this to happen, just all of this take place. It's something I have to live by. The switches, I hate them, but oh, just look at that. I wonder how many tracks can go into this, because you can see down here, this is actually uneven. These 2 tracks are really close together compared to this one. These 2 are the original tracks. So there's 4 tracks. There's 5. I'm actually not too sure. I'm not too sure. Angry today? No headache today? You know what? Same, Taylor. Same. I understand. I've been having muscle pain. I'm just not feeling too well today, to be honest. Oh, but hopefully there's always a better day, though. There's always a better day. I had ice cream for food before I came down here. That was kind of... I almost smacked the spoon in my face. And this is the other side. So you know what? Hold up. Hold. If you're... Okay, all of your poles are facing this way. Let's see the other side. If more poles are facing this direction, that means that it might be going underground. It might be going underground. This portion here, I'm pretty sure it's a half underground station or a fully underground station, because it continued up from here. Maybe. Or it's a terminal. You know what? It might be a terminal, because I can maybe see a buffer. I might see a rail buffer there. Maybe it's a terminal. If it's a terminal, that would make a nice northern terminus station. Oh, a visit terminal, that'd be kind of cool actually. Can always turn a day around. Unless you're lactose intolerant. That'll make my day worse tomorrow. Zoom in, you know? I wish I could. I wish I could. Sadly, it doesn't exist on here. MND. And also, guys, thank you for the level 1 hype train. I appreciate that. I wish I could. But sadly, no. Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits. Zanny for the resub. Hen for the 150 bits. Rookie for the 100 bits. And Hen for the resub. And Tundra for the resub for starting said hype train. Yeah. 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 Oh my goodness. She's fallen off a table and all I see is her foot. She must be still alive because her shoes did not fly off. That's the only thing I can say from that sentence right there. Perfect. First off, Minnie, I gotta say something. Your name was Mini Pockets like a week ago. What happened? How are you now Mono Pickets? What happened to your name? I just want to say when I came in Twitch told me to redeem that. Hi Minnie, welcome. You just got it back from the Pocky. The Minnie. Oh how. Hi Amy, welcome. How am I today? I've been better today. Tomorrow? Wait, no, I'm insane. I've been better. Hi Amy, welcome. Last week and I thought, you know, why not? And now I have to wait again. How long do you have to wait? 60 days? 90 days? This curve station is just so gorgeous. The staircase going up. The curve station as well. Look at that. Look at the one feature that is overlooked, I think, is the, I can't say roof, but whatever that structure is on top, that glass structure on top just really sells it. Like it'll be one thing if this, I hope that's separate. I hope you can pick this off separately because that'd be kind of cool. It's kind of a clock tower too as well. That's, oh, that's so good. That's so good. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Just a down day is all. Just a little bit of a down day. Other than that, I'm playing City Skylines. I came home and I launched cities. You know, that's all that really meant. Also, hold up. I know Bad Peanut is Australian, but he's driving on the left side of the road and that's bothering me. The left side's bothering me so much. But this station as well. Look at that. Is that a little entryway point in underground or downstairs parking? I'm gonna remove these most likely and put roads through here. Isn't that right, Big Bird? Also, wait a second. Are these new bus stops? They're like elongated bus stops now. Wait. Hold up. Is this a missed thing? Did I miss this from before? Wait. Do they show another bus stop up ahead in the future? Is that a bus stop that only takes one node instead of one long road? Or am I crazy? Because that's a bus stop right there, but that's also a bus stop. Can bus stops not take up the entire block? Is that legal? Or no, I'm curious. I'm curious. There's the end. I'll be Mini Pockets again. Just vibe with it. You're gonna be, watch, I bet now you're gonna be Mini Mono. I feel like that's what you're gonna be, or Mono Mini. You're gonna be something something arbitrary Mini. Oh, I can feel it now. Did I eat dinner or lunch? Adoring, jokes on you. I ate absolutely nothing. This morning for breakfast, let me tell you my routine actually. Let me tell you my exact routine. Yesterday, came home. I came home at around 2:01, you know, 2:03, the usual time. Not really usual, but the usual time for that day. I opened City Skylines. I played for 3 hours. I fell asleep in my chair. Woke up at around 7. Crawled my way to my bed, which is right next door, right here. I woke up at 11. I've been awake from 11 since then. I have never slept. I never ate breakfast. As a matter of fact, for breakfast, I had chocolate milk and one of those little buttery croissants. So I kind of soaked up the chocolate milk inside of the thing. But the croissant was like tiny. Like, it's not the size of croissant. Let me get croissant here for a second. That's how out of it I am. I don't have croissant on me. Oh my goodness, I don't have croissant at all. Oh, but Rookie. Is it bedtime, Rookie? Do take care. Do take care. Yes, 11 a.m. So I've been awake since yesterday. I can say that. Yeah, their croissant was about this controller size. And chocolate milk. That was my breakfast. Ooh, that was my breakfast. For lunch, I had a bag of chips and a lot of water. For dinner, I had this ice cream. It was orange and cream. Creamsicle. Orange creamsicle ice cream. Probably one of my favorites. One of my favorite ice creams, but that's about it. I wasn't really in the mood to eat food, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I can eat food. Have you considered eating real food? I have not. I have not. Awake since yesterday. I haven't awake since yesterday. Some protein and some veggies and some fruits, sir. Oh yes, some chips are gonna pass out. Stan. Hi, Stan. Brighten up my day for some reason. I don't understand. Hi, Wisco. Welcome. Even a little bit. How you doing, Wisco? You know, well, I don't know if ice cream in your situation will turn the day around. Yes, Rookie. Do have a good night. Have a good night. Some food return or something? No. Nope. You cannot. And that shall not be the case. Your body needs it. I'll get food after. I'll get food after. I'll sleep it off. Hi, Polly. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, it's so good though. It's so good. It is show and tell. Polly, thank you for the 8 months. Hold up. I love that cat. Is that's Chiefs, right? Yeah, that's Chiefs scream. That I love that cat emote so much. Thank you, Polly, for the 8-month sub. Snack on some fruit. The only fruit that I have are limes and lemons. That's the only fruit that I had, or that I have, because I made a key lime pie, and I still have a bunch more lemons remaining. Oh, a good eat a lemon fully. Salt and limes. Tastes good. That sounds like a, what is it called? Like a margarita? Is that what that is? Margarita? Oh my goodness, Wisco. Look at this! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. But look at this thing! I don't know what that shape is, but it comes with a little yard. I don't know if it comes with it, but there's a little yard attached to it. Which is so cool. Like, this is actual art. Not yet. It's out in 2 weeks. I think it's the 19th. It's gonna be out for a while. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it costs more than what you'd think. I don't think it's gonna be $10. I think it's gonna be a little bit more than 10. It might be 15. Oh my gosh, is that Cookie? Oh my goodness, is that the Cookie? Cookie, how have you been? Oh my goodness, I'll just read you out early there. Kylie. I'm not sure if it comes to the depot. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care how much this thing costs. I'm getting it immediately. I'm getting it immediately. And look at this bus terminal. It probably comes to this parking lot, but look at that underground train station. Wait a second. I should say something before I continue. Bad Peanut. Let me just go through Steam for a second. Also, Cookie. Thank you for the 5 minutes. Why, hi, Cookie. Welcome. Yeah, the release date's gonna be a lot. Not a while. Let me see. Let me show you for a second. It is March 18th. The 18th of March. They don't have a price, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure the price may be a lot more than what we're thinking. Actually, it shows up a whole list, but before I read that, if you don't know Bad Peanut was the creator of another DLC within, or content creator within City Skylines 1 that made, let me find, what was it called again? What was that There was so many DLCs in this game. Was it just train stations? It was just train stations. So Bad Peanut himself made train stations in CS1. Thank you, Cookie, again for the 5 bits. And Bad Peanut made some great stations, might I say. Like this station, these stations were revolutionary in the game. And I'm pretty sure I saw this in the trailer. But Bad Peanut made these stations. And when I saw... Hold on, let me see if I can... Nope, don't show me a video. Stop that. Cut that out. Stop. Well, a station that looked like this, being placed right here, I was like, wait a second. That looks kind of similar. And part of me was like, maybe Bad Peanut will make one of those stations that go underground and kind of attach to the other side, like this station was great. It came in a quad orientation station, or quad track, or bypass tracks. It was so nice at the same time. But I'm happy if it's going the same route, you know, in terms of the DLCs. By the way, I'd have to say this as well. City Skylines 1 is getting some pretty cool DLCs as well. Like a lot more cool DLCs that I didn't think that it would still keep getting. Like they got the parade DLC. The parade, you could turn it into bike events. You could literally shut down city blocks and redirect traffic. Something that we were all saying that we would hope come to Cities 2 came to Cities 1. I didn't think that was possible. But it is in terms of the DLC for Cities 1. Let me see if I can find that. Race day. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. You could literally shut down city blocks entirely just for not just car races, but parades. So this pack is not just a racetrack. It's so much more. You set up bike marathons, running, motorways. It's crazy. And they showed a little trailer on City Skylines on their YouTube page. I'll probably just go to that afterwards as well. Yes, $21 is how much they cost. $21. And that's what I meant by it's gonna cost more than you think. It's $21. However, they are putting in a bundle to make it cheaper. I think 15% cheaper, but $21 is a lot. It's a lot. Are you growing hair? I am growing hair. You just can't see it. It's just hidden. There's somebody to say hi though. More deals come. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more. But yeah, $21 is quite the bit. Also, hi Jam. Right? That's for CS1. And that's what I'm saying. I wish that was for CS2. Because it really makes sense. That would be the ability to close down. I'll show you just now. Second off, look at this depot. It's an actual tram depot. Like an actual depot. That looks nice in game. That fits within small buildings. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Lord have mercy indeed. I think this is a bus stop, but look at this. There's pedestrian overpasses. That's a pedestrian bridge right here. It's a suspension bridge, but this building right here, that's it right there. Bad Peanut revived his own building from Cities 1. The same design of just... Oh, I love this. A little crossing over there. Now get me out of here. Oh, it's just so good. And now this DLC, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really watch this DLC. I like office buildings, but tell me how you feel about this DLC. I'm just gonna let it run. I'm just gonna stare. Tell me what this reminds you of, because I know exactly what this reminds me of. Setback. Wait, what is it? What is it, JM? The assets look nice. They do look nice. Let me tell you one thing that this reminds me of. Exactly what this reminds me of. And I don't know if you guys have played Series 1, but I'm gonna open it again. This is exactly almost. Actually, now that I say this, who made this DLC? Who made the Financial District DLC? Was it made by Titan by chance? Because these buildings give off the same vibe. When upgraded, the buildings become adaptive reuse, meaning that they're being built on top of. So when it's being updated, they're getting a glass structure on top. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. That's what it looks like. Which is giving off that same. Let me see. Does it have a video here? I want to see who this was. No, there's no video. But that's the vibe that I'm getting from this DLC, because you can just see it as they're growing. Right here, glass, then expanded, glass, then glass. You know, they're just getting taller and taller. It looks more like the Financial District. I'm not mad at it. The assets look nice. They look nice. I hope that one's not. If that one's $21, so I don't know if that's $21 worth, but I don't know if that's $21 worth. The beer crypto pull-up mechanic. The beer rug pull. If this game, if it was a tax office, that'd be kind of cool, actually. I love the Financial DLC. Wall Street? Wall Street was such a good DLC. I love that one. That building was pretty nice. Yes, you're playing CS1 right now, Nora, as well. Oh, it's gotten much better, Cookie. So much better. It's playable. Much more playable than before. You can see right there, this looks exactly like that DLC. They're just adding on top of it. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm also not saying. We'll see how much this one costs. We'll see how much this one costs. I'll buy them both. Doesn't matter. But well, let's look through the Steam store. Actually, let's look through the Steam store and see how much it is. Not how much it is, but what does it really have going through it? Because they should tell me what exactly is included within the DLCs. SimCity forever. Oh, let me see here. Like see the tomorrow DLC? Kinda. Let me look at this one first because I'm more excited for this train station one. Let me see what this one has to offer. Quiet, don't play audio. There we go. So zone buildings, it's just a zonable area. So it's an entirely new zoning method. That's okay. That's pretty good. With 3 signature buildings and new high density office zone. You see, I don't mind high density, but what I do mind is that I want more medium density office buildings, because I feel like the game has too many high density office buildings already. Because owned by 2x2, 3x2, 3x3, 4x4, and 5x6. Signature buildings include the Brunswick Corner Building, Base J98 Plaza, and the Frankfurt Court. And the Frankfurt Court can be upgraded to the Court Tower. How many assets though?
Tundra
That's a good
Snake
question.
asked me,
Oh,
can you make a bunch of aggressive truck sounds that would intimidate a city Skylines streamer?
aggressive
Vroom.
folks, yeah.
Vroom,
I'm terrified.
grrr,
Oh
roar,
gosh. Oh.
honk, honk,
Oh.
vroom, vroom. Picture that beast
terrified.
tearing down the city streets as you build your virtual empire.
I can't.
Nothing
It's
quite
gone.
like the sound of raw power to make that streamer rethink their decorating rails, huh?
I am.
Just remember, you can't park this beast in a tiny little city block, because when it comes to
can't park this-
hauling, Ford trucks are built Ford tough.
Ford man. You were not wrong. You know, today, my headphones just fell. Today, I was not behind a Ford truck, but behind a GMC. Not any better, Amy. Not any better. Hi, Amy. Welcome. A new pencil skyscraper that's built, or already built in New York on top of the old building in 19. I might know what you're talking about. It definitely did to know that I was making rails, didn't it? This is mental. You see for fishies every day. I mean, your favorite food? Is it a beef patty? Is it a beef patty? City stations. What do you have inside? And this is what I'm excited for. 22 service buildings. 22. With a new range of compact depots. So we probably didn't see all the other thing. The other thing. It's not sesame chicken. You don't have that. I also like jerk chicken. Roti? I'm not too sure. What else is there that I like eating that Amy would have right now? I actually don't know. Hold. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. A selection of stations with alternate design and 4 landmark stations. These buildings were modern designs and have upgrades at 4 multimodal transport hubs. Oh my god. Soup. Erase that message. Oh my goodness. Ew, disgusting. Oh my gosh. A compact bus depot. Not bad. Compact rail yard. We take those. Compact refurbished tram depot. Okay. Compact subway yard. We take those. Small city bus station. Large city bus station. Center city bus or city center bus station. Sunken. We did it. Sunken bypass train station. Now he didn't say metro. He didn't say subway, but still, sunken bypass train station, elevated bypass train station, city central train station. I wonder if that means pass through since it's city central. Small tram plaza, large tram plaza, tram terminal plaza, small subway plaza. I wonder if he's gonna add the large one. Elevated bypass subway station. Sunken subway park, small pedestrian overpass, medium pedestrian overpass, large pedestrian overpass, and extra large pedestrian overpass. My goodness. 20 service upgrades as well that come off of those as well. Found across the different depot stations and landmark stations. Each upgrade offers extra capacity, extra functionality, or an effect of bonus, and 14 different props. Wow. And there's actually more images of each thing here. Like the bus stop, which we saw in the trailer. This is the terminal station. So it is a terminal station. It's not a pass-through. Oh, that's the city central station. Okay, that's an endpoint. Oh, and it does go up and over. Okay. Okay, it's making sense. It's making sense. Soup is good food. Carrot and coriander. Amy, no. You know I don't like cilantro. You're eating that with carrots? Oh my, how could you do that? I'm gonna be whipping out the suit. As soon as that's come out, I will in fact be whipping out the suit. Look at that bus stop. It's a sunken bus stop down there with a little staircase plaza downstairs. This is wild. The elevated, man, you can just build these now without having to modify it too much. And then I'm guessing this is a small tram station, and that's a small bus depot as well. Oh, look at that decoration. Is this the sunken one? Because I could see that it is at a different plane here. And the sunken bypass station. Oh, look at that design. And look at these. What do you mean you don't care? Look at these bus stops. No, these bus stops are different. They have to be different because Unless he modified the road to make those each of these nodes, these bus stops are just taking up that specific area, and maybe this is all one long node. I'm not sure, but that's my conspiracy now. This might be multiple nodes or small nodes. Like, hi Raccoon, welcome. Equipped elevators. Oh, there's nothing ADA about them. They should have those little ramp ones, right? But look at these. What an interesting design, though. To bring you across, and this is one of the little props that are added to the game as well. Look at the design, though. That station platform. It's red with the yellow warning, or the yellow what's it called? Those warning braille thingies on thing too. Look at that subway station. Look at that subway station. Oh my goodness. Biometric station, because that'll be something. Oh, you know what? That's true. You're not wrong, Steeler. You know what I would have loved? I would have loved if he brought back the large sunken Metro Plaza. I mean, this one's a Metro Plaza in itself. This is a plaza in itself. My goodness. It goes from underground to underground, just an above or a semi above ground station that. This is just cool. This is just cool. And the elevated bypass. Not really bypass, it's dual platform, but what an interesting dual platform to make. The only thing I can't stand are these switches. But that's just something the game has. That's just vanilla. I just hate these switches at the ends. They're just so terrible, but there's nothing you can do about that, really. Oh, and that's all the images that they show us. That's so rude. That's so rude. That's so rude, isn't it, Joel? Elevated bypass subway station. So that's the one that we didn't see. We don't know what that looks like. If there was a... How come there's an elevated bypass station, but there's no underground bypass station? Because this one's sunken. That's for a commuter rail, and that's the one that we just saw. It's sunken, but not underground. There's a sunken subway park, which is what this one is, I assume. I'm assuming that's the subway park. That's sunken. But it's fine. Something. Not the lick. The little lick. Just. Oh. But all in all, though, I mean, oh shoot, I forgot to look at the DLC. Hold, I forgot to look at Cities 1. I need to show you guys City Skylines 1 DLC, and Jam would definitely be mad. Jam would definitely be mad when he sees the offer here. Let me pause you here for a second here. This is the events and parades in Cities 1. And it's...
Well, hello people. My name is Overcharged Egg, and today I'm collaborating with Paradox Interactive to bring you
look at this.
part 2 of our look at the Race Day DLC. Last time we looked at all the fantastic new race circuits we can build, so now let's turn our attention to events and parades.
Hold up, did they have a pitchfork in his bike? Wait, is that a pitchfork? Are you a farmer riding your bike with a pitchfork?
And parade.
You definitely, what the?
Fantastic new race circuits we can
Referee!
build, so now let's turn our attention to events and parades. Let's start by hosting
Ron, thanks for the lure.
Firstly, we'll place an event start line, which can be found under the Parks menu, and once placed, we can then plop down the finish point. Now we need to connect these two buildings using the new event roads, giving our parades, runners and cyclists a path from start to finish. It's important that when you plan these event roads into your cities that you aren't cutting off major arterial connections.
Like, look at that. Road closed? I'm snoozing this ad. I'm watching this fully. Snooze. Road close? The cars will turn around?
Will close during these events, but traffic won't stop. So ensure to provide alternative routes to key
Provide alternative routes? City Skylines 2, what happened?
starting your events, or pay the traffic consequences.
Oh, and they get the parade going down slowly and the roads just all closed, going toward, like, every road's closed.
Once
Cookie, take care. Do take care, and it's great to see you again.
we have our full event route in, it's important that the buildings on this route can still receive their services and deliveries, which is where the new cobblestone alleyway comes in.
Cobblestone alleyway? They made alleyways with cobblestone? What are we in 1890? Why is this not in cities?
To play. Place this alongside
Hi, Karen. Here she's gone again. Karen, I swear I didn't stream since Sunday. That's so rude. My stream didn't even go down. That's so rude. Now I'm mad too. Right?
buildings along the event route so they can still receive what they need when events are taking place.
So you place them behind. That's...
Now we have an events route in the city, let's plan an event. They come in 3 different forms: running, cycling, and parades, each providing you with a unique, fantastic spectacle as the event unfolds throughout the city streets.
I remember when this game first came out, City Skylines 2. We were like, maybe they can do things like, you know, parades or like riots. If they could do this in City Skylines 1, they can definitely make riots happen in City Skylines 1 and 2. You know? It can, technically, they can do that. Technically speaking. So I wouldn't be surprised. How can it be now? How can it be now? My goodness, is that an Antics? Why, hello there, Antics. Welcome. How was the rest of stream? Did it go just... Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Hi, Antics. Welcome. TX. Hi, TX. Welcome as well. Hold up. This is the time. This is the time where Antics actually wins this wheel. This is actually the time. Guys, if you don't know who Sick of Antics is, first off, you're missing out on that voice right there. You're missing out on that handsome voice right there, but also you're missing out on fun variety streams as well. Oh, guys, please give Antics a follow if you can. Or I shouldn't say if. I should hold you hostage. I should get a pitchfork. Let me get the pitchfork. Where's he at? I'm about to be this guy. Hold up. Oh, where you at? Where you at? There he is. He's right here. I'm about to be this guy on a bike coming after you. That's how I feel. And he deserves a respin. You know what? I've been convinced. I'm easily convinced. Easily convinced. And that convincing got nowhere. I can't believe this. But thank you again, Antics, for the raid. How was the rest of stream? For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Dava. We're looking at a few DLCs that just released, or not released, but are going to be released. And we're kind of molding at the fact that this DLC is not in City Skylines 2. But yeah, that's for the most part. We're playing City Skylines. I mostly play City Skylines. Yeah, that's mostly about me, rather. Mostly about me. We return to Disco. I never say this word right. Elysium. Every time I see that word, I think asylum. No, that's not the right word. No, that's... Asylum's a whole different word. Every time I see a Disco Asylum. That sounds like a good name, though. That's a good name for a game, if I'm being honest. You need to delete. Pitchfork, you exactly. TX, thank you for the 20 bits. Exactly, TX.
They come in 3 different forms: running, cycling,
Incredibly.
and parades.
It could be whatever. It could be whatever, Green. How I perceive you. Now, I don't know what Green looks like, but I'm sure Green is just peak human. Let me tell you, peak human. Hi, Green. Welcome. I think it's a dystopian movie with Mark Wahlberg.
Each providing you with a unique, fantastic
Steel Air.
spectacle as the event
Instinct to
unfolds
walk.
throughout the city streets.
It's the roundabout. Instinct. I'm so mad. I'm not really that mad, but I'm also I'm just jealous rather than mad. I'm jealous that City Skylines 1 got a DLC that has parades and different bike events or marathons and road closures and not City Skylines 2. You know, imagine if this was a DLC for City Skylines 2. Oh my, I didn't even know this was possible in Cities 1. I didn't know you could do this in Cities 1. I have not played Town to City, Amy. I have not played Town to City. I said Amy. Who am I? Who am I? Where's Amesy? But like,
as the event unfolds throughout the
it
city
is a
streets.
spectacle. It's a whole spectacle.
This functions very similar to organising a race day at the track.
It's wild. Or
We
Matt
decide
Damon,
the type
actually.
of event we want,
I have seen only.
check the results
I'm not gonna lie, Steeler. I'm really bad at names,
of previous
especially
events across the city,
celebrity
and
names.
also apply some new event
The
policies
only movie that I
that
think
can
I've seen Matt Damon
help
in was The Martian, where he was sent to not Mars, but was it The Martian? Was there? Do you know a space movie that had Matt Damon in it? That's the only one I can think of. $50.
inflation and
Oh,
increase the
great.
number of visitors your events attract.
It's wild.
One of my favourite new additions is how the
Look
fence
at that.
also closes over the road when events are taken.
I thought this DLC was only a racetrack, but no, it's just it's so much more.
Really wonderful detail to appreciate in your cities. So whether you're looking to become the next most
I thought it was
top
just
racer in
this.
the world, or would like to host yearly marathons, this fantastic new update for Cities Skylines 1 can help you do just that.
It's
The
crazy.
Race Day DLC is releasing for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, including
crazy.
the remastered version of Cities
The Martian, that's what it was. Okay. Yes, Antics, do
Hello
enjoy
there.
some food. Monotoad, welcome. Welcome. It's more than a skeptical. It's a nice pair of Ray-Bans. I miss so many of these CS1. Yeah, I haven't opened CS1 in a while.
Thank you so much for
And
watching. And as
honestly, I don't know if I want to get any more deals. I don't think I want to get any more DLCs for Cities 1 because I don't think I will play City Skylines 1. But it is interesting the fact that, you know, they announced back when they released City Skylines 2 that City Skylines 1 wouldn't get more DLCs, but here it is being worked on still. You know, games whose engine can't fully run after a certain limit. So it's interesting that they keep focusing more, or keep focusing attention on City Skylines 1 over 2. Same. I've opened it a few times, but I can't open it too many times or else I'll crash my computer. I literally blue screen. Thank goodness Kristen didn't say that. If you heard me say that, I would die. He'd kill me. My dad and Mark Wahlberg mixed up. Oh, it's time to build their, like, it's crazy. They even get another DLC. What is this? Renewed History. And now that I see this, this is kind of like The Office DLC, you know? There's buildings that are getting expansions on top of it. Hold up, that was a nice building. That was a nice building. What is that? You know, I remember how much I despise Cities 1. Looking at the, oh, I hate Cities 1 vanilla buildings. Oh, it makes me cry. I remember how much I didn't like them. Oh, it's so bad. Look at these buildings in the background. Oh, they're disgusting. Oh, they're so, oh, this office building is disgusting. Oh my gosh, I want to cry. Oh. But hey, these buildings though. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's disgusting, but these ones are nice. Oh, that's just an atrocity. There's no clouds in the sky, man. Vanilla City Skylines 1 makes me cry. Like if I open City Skylines 1, it looks nothing like this. My game looks absolutely nothing like this. These buildings are gross. No, they're actually disgusting. Oh, I forgot about Cities 1. I thought the city was possible to walk into buses and stuff. It was impossible. Like, it's crazy. Cities 2 definitely has a limit. It definitely does have a limit, but it doesn't have a load limit. Well, it does have limits, especially when it comes to simulation speed and simulation in general. That's how I feel. Look at these alders, brother. Ugh. Just, oh, what is that? Look at that. Yeah, it 100% does have. Look at that park though. That's That's nice. It does have its limitations. 10 parks, 11 unique buildings, 22 props. They showed me this building like 4 times. The CSPD, City Skylines Police Department. Look at that building though. Look at the little dome. Ooh, I like that one. That's a nice asset. Look at these nice trees they got instead of those. Ew, what is that? Ew. Can you put a traffic light here, please? That is a 6-lane road intersecting with a 4-lane road, and you didn't put a single traffic light. Who made this city? I'm gonna complain. Despise. No, despicable, disgusting, disgusting. Never. And the limit is 100%. But even beyond that, I think the limit is more of your CPU. I personally don't think the GPU has a limit with this game. I 100% believe that the CPU has a fully fledged limit, because if you cannot run this game too high. No matter how powerful your CPU is, you will still lag beyond a point. It's too much. No, I'm not hating on the game. I love Cities 1. Cities 1 is my most played game still, as we speak. Despite how much I played Cities Skylines 2, Cities 1 is the game that got me into playing Cities, you know? It's just that, and I understand it's a completely different company that's working on Cities Skylines 1. It's not Iceflake. So a whole different company. Colossal Order doesn't have control over Cities 1 either, so it's not them. It's an entirely different studio, but it's interesting that it's still getting a lot more support than you would think it would, you know? Of course I will complain. Oh, light. That is true. No, that is true. Yeah, it's not Iceflake. Let me see. It's... I think it shows it in the store page, right? It's somebody else. I'm pretty sure it's somebody else. I don't think it's Colossal Order. But somebody else is... Somebody under Paradox has control of Cities Skylines 1. And Cities Skylines 1 is owned by Paradox, I should say. It's not owned by Colossal Order. Like how now Cities Skylines 2 is not owned by a Paradox. Well, I mean, it is owned by Paradox. I made Colossal Order backwards. Wrong way around. Yeah, it's gonna be the... Yes, that's what it is, Karen. That's what it is. What did I say? Shock! I shock. Guys, can I get a shout out for Shock? Also, yes, I really need a shout out for Shock. Let me tell you something about Shock real quick. There I was in the midst of my day, being awake at 11 to 12 a.m. And I see Shock live when I get on my computer after I finish showering. And I look at Shock City. Shock has the entire city built. Like, I mean, like, from square footage to square footage, the entire thing is built in. I don't know how long that took. But it's wild. A great City Skylines streamer, let me tell you. A great City Skylines player as well. What did I say? I said, City Skylines is great. It's my most played game. It's my most played game, Nora. I have 9,000 hours in City Skylines 1. 9.9k. It's the game that got me started, you know? It's like hating on Honey Nut Cheerios. I mean, it's like hating on Cheerios. You can't hate on Cheerios and hate on Honey Nut Cheerios at the same time, you know? One made the other, yeah? That's a bad analogy. It's a dumb analogy. Shandy, thank you for the 50 bits for the it clown. Or is any must have Numaz? There must have the moon. Adam's platter. Not that I know of. The only mod that I have is topography toggle. I can just turn off the terrain or turn on the terrain and turn off terrain. That's the only mod that I'm using that I got recently. I had to re-get because before it was a little bit bugged, so I reinstalled it. It works perfectly fine now. Other than that though, I don't think there's any other mod. Some calories. Maybe Tundra. Maybe. Just maybe. Yes, that's the name. That's the name. Tantalus. That's the name who was being developed by now. And the fact that they were able to make DLCs like that in game, it really makes me think. What was Colossal Order doing? You know? If you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. Oh no. Oh no. The roundabout organization has returned. Oh, good lord. Start to play. You see there roundabout, you see here, I didn't build any roundabouts yet. Not yet. Not yet. Your nightmare has arrived. It has indeed. And the breeze. Was collecting paychecks. That's what it seems. Dude. But at the same time, we know that Colossal Order. I still think it was mismanagement, like hard mismanagement, because it really makes me think. I'm sure Iceflake's working on other stuff. They said that there's going to be a whole patch when the assets come out, so we should expect some things to break on the 18th. We should expect it. We should expect it. Also, Carnage. I should say this. Carnage, you were 100% right about gas. Let me tell you, gas prices, disgusting. It went from $2.87 $2.87 a gallon. It is now $4.37 per gallon of gas. $4. What happened? This is on the floor. David, my eyes will see only you. It's been like that for years here in California. It's bad over there, Jam. It's always bad over there. I got gas Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. It begins. Good point. You did, Mindy. The orange man is making mad moves. Honestly, he is. Mad moves. But you know what those mad moves entail? Them gas companies to just go, woo, hey, look, money. Money. I'm gonna do it to you. Didn't they do that during COVID? Was it COVID where they increased the gas prices by an exorbitant amount, or like a really high amount? One of those times they increased it so high to the point where people just couldn't afford gas. Like, what was it in California? It was like $28, right? At a time, like $28 might be too high, but like $15 a gallon, which is crazy. I forgot when it happened or what the reason was, but that much, that'd be crazy. You enjoy much more COVID? That's fair. That's fair. Sunday. Just May. 100% there is. 100%. Never had a shoulder to cry on. Wait. What? What do you mean by that? What does that sentence mean? Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, that's what you mean. It took me a minute to realize, like, what do you mean by that? What is that? What does that sentence mean? Don't worry, I got a fireplace. It's gas. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? You know what, Carnage? I'ma heed your warnings. I'ma heed your warnings, yeah. I'll place you here. Sun. Did they? Did they? I have to remember. You know what? A fair. That's fair. My plug-in hybrids of gas. It's gulping it. You know what? Same jam. Same. Speaking of which, I broke the windshield. Let me tell you something about me here. I have been known in this household to break car windshields because I drive a lot. Yeah. I also drive on the highway a lot. Yeah. Sure, obstacles just come flying at me out of nowhere and I get surprised. They just kind of boom, you know? But how is it my fault this time when the glass breaks when nothing hits me? I'm driving on an open road. Bang! Line just happens down the windshield. I was like, why? Why did I do this time? I'm pretty sure the incessant temperature changes have been causing the glass to continue to expand and contract repeatedly. Because it was ridiculous. You can't go from -8 to being 50 the next day. That makes the car just confused. I want you to be with 2 nodes here, bud. Let me just do manually. GTA, welcome. Oh, carnage. Oh, let me see. Do you have a plan on what you're building, or you just gonna place just gonna place it? Make it beautiful. I plan on doing both. I want to make this whole area look nice, but I'm gonna put a station here. My entire plan, or insight on my plan, is to make this a university stop. So I'm placing 3 elevated stations down. One's gonna be over here lastly, or right before here, and the university is going to be right down here. I've had it placed for a while, but I'm going to shift it off to the side a little bit. So there will be a fully fledged station here at the same time for little transfers between. That's fine, that's fine, yeah. Because you don't like roundabouts? That may be true. That may be... It's not that I don't like them. I don't like that they work. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, AMZ. Put a note here. For September. Remember. There we go. This is how we get ourselves a handy dandy. Someday you remember. Pillar here. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait. Not the multi-jet drifting. You know what? You know what? Instinct here. Only one time. This would be your one-time deal, your one-time roundabout. I'm gonna change the grid orientation from here. I'm gonna curve slightly. Your one-time deal. I curve down this way. Yeah, you remember. Your one-time deal here. How big do we want this? Someday you remember. I'm feeling big boy, you know? Like big boy. My gosh, these hiccups. Yeah. Maybe you. I always like these compared to these. That one's just grass. That one's not bad too. That one's too colorful for my eyes. Yes, big boy. A big boy circle. It doesn't have that pizzazz, you know. It's missing something. What does this university look like? That's the first question. It's a San Diego, right? San Diego University. It doesn't fit the aesthetic. I need sand. It needs to be this one. This one feels right. It is a palm tree in there. It'll be fine. Plus 22 euro score. That's the time. It's the time. It's happening. Everybody stay calm. How do you bow? Okay. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder. Ah, 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 ah. Good. Better believe. Oh, it's 785. I thought it said negative. I thought it was negative 785. I was about to riot. I was like, how is it so low? That's impossible. That's illogical. There's no way it's so low. I'm really excited for this DLC, man. As soon as that DLC comes out, I'm taking this station apart and I'm rebuilding it. I'm rebuilding it bigger. We're getting more tracks through here. Because as of right now, it's a bit small, it's a bit congested, but that's not the problem. It's not grand enough. I want this to be bigger. I want it to feel large. This is tiny right now. I want it to be like the size of this guy here, you know? I want it to be one big boy pass-through station. Instead of this. Like, this is a nice terminal station. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. But it's not the grand terminal station that I'm looking for, you know? That's what I'm saying. The bionic train station. It's something just huge, you know? Don't we turn this car around? You are my mom. Oh no, AMC. You know, AMC, if possible, if you lived in America, I'm gonna tell you, you got your taxi guy right here. It will make him stronger, faster, more resilient. Hold up. Where did your node go? Why did you turn into one node? Oh my gosh. Why did you turn into one? You're supposed to be two. That's annoying. Who told you to converge back into... Pain. Pain is what I feel. Pain is what I am. This is a dystopian world that we live in. Can you believe this is happening? You're gonna make the smallest nudge just so it stops doing whatever it's doing. I really want this to be 2 nodes, but I can't have it being not 2 nodes here, but that's the one thing that's kind of annoying about this game sometimes. I'm gonna keep you just slightly crooked. Just ever so slightly crooked. Like that. Yeah, just like that. Because compared to Cities 1, when you add a node, the node stays. Cities 2, it just says bye. Have a good time. I'll see you soon. Over and over, I keep going over the world when you... Okay, that's an issue. Hold. There we go. Those are idioms if you don't... I can't eat now. I don't like eating on stream. I can't do it now. I'll have to wait. Pick a 5? No, that's not enough time. If I'm gonna eat food, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down and divulge. I gotta be on my phone. You know? I gotta watch YouTube videos while I eat food. You know? To go. But I didn't finish it. I didn't finish that. And I was tasting because I was trying to explain how much I despise McDonald's. And I still do. I still do. I never had the big arch yet. And I kind of want to try that. But not today. Not tomorrow. Maybe next week. Intend to savor the flavor and digest my food. You see, I have to do the same thing. I can't. Well, depends. But I prefer to sit down and partake in my food while divulging in, you know, enjoying life. I don't want to eat food while I stream. No, no, no. No, no, no. I can't do that. As when you used to love me. Did he spit something out or something? We're gonna make this thing look beautiful. We're gonna make it look beautiful, eh? It's really nice burger though. What, the big arch? Have you guys seen the video of the McDonald's CEO eating the big arch? When I saw that, I was like, man, that guy never ate a burger in his life. He took the most petite bite I ever seen. It was like, oh my goodness, it was so funny. I was like, wow, that's a CEO right there. That's the least, right? Like, they couldn't get somebody that would actually look like they'd enjoy the burger instead of somebody that seemed like they wanted that food away from them as fast as possible. It's wild. They couldn't have made that any less appealing, to be honest. Why are you switching tracks here? Cut that out. Oh, stop that. Ew. Ew. Hey, you want to see the link? Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. McDonald's CEO eating burger. I like how that's the first thing you search is just McDonald's CEO eating burger. Hold. I gotta pause this. We're getting sidetracked here. We're sidetracking here.
Here with, you've heard about it. Here it is, the big arch. This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know.
Are you sure about that?
Here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very
It's a nice looking burger.
Kind of sesame, poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound
that is a big boy, I'm not gonna lie.
Patties, a delicious big arch sauce, and
I bet he's not used to being seen by people. But like, hold up.
of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack.
This man, this is it fits in your hand. There's no way he's struggling. There's no reason to struggle. He's fine.
Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
Look at that little Look at that little concave thing right there.
That is so
You barely got the burger, my guy. You got bread.
good. That's a big bite for a
Big bite.
big arch.
Look at the size of that bread. Big bite by butt. Look at the lettuce. It's just sitting there.
It's distinctively McDonald's.
You can't even tell any bit from this angle.
Only McDonald's could do this type of burger. But
Really?
It also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product.
Then
You've
finish
got
it.
Sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So
You didn't even taste the pickles. There's no way you got pickles, onions, and all that stuff in that small bite. No, there's no
I'm gonna
way.
enjoy the rest of my lunch.
Do it.
But Big Arch, try it when you can get it. Chris K here.
He never finished it. I bet he threw it away. It probably also doesn't help. It doesn't help. Exact. Hold. This one right here, MND. I know exactly. This is exactly the CEO just now. This is how I feel how we ate it. What's the audio? I probably can't play it because, you know, Nickelodeon will probably copyright my life, but that's basically what he did. Oh, somebody bring me some water. Oh, like that's exactly what it was like. It's, but hey, I'd still eat the burger. I'd still try it. He was just being so dramatic about it. I feel like they could have gotten somebody different to really market that burger. You know? Like, wasn't there a guy? Wasn't there a person that ate Big Macs every day for his entire lifetime? Wasn't that guy? Didn't that guy get sick? Either way, they should have got that guy, you know? Now Burger King response. Now, if Burger King responds with that. Jared, is that his name? I would devour it. Like, it looks nice though, Kylie. It does look nice. Super nice, right? They did respond? Wait. Is it like a YouTube video? Or is it like a Twitter thing? Hold on. I can't spell burger. I put B-I-R. Oh, wow. Ain't no way there's actual comparisons there. That's hilarious. See, now that's how you buy a burger right there. That right there is how you eat a burger. Also, wait a second. Is it just me, or does this video look AI? Does this video look AI, or is it just me? Am I getting that AI feeling for some reason? It looks weird. There's something about it that looks off. Hold, is there like a full screen version of this? This looks sussy to me. Like, he looks smooth, but also not. Like, his arm looks fuzzy, but his shirt's too smooth. Hold up. I think that's AI. Look at his hand. Look at his hand for a split second when he brings it up. Look at that. He's like he's gyrating his hand. It spins. Oh, it's disturbing. That's definitely AI. And it was the neck veins. The neck veins, 100%. We need a Will Smith test. Honestly, the Will Smith test is getting a little bit too real. This is definitely AI. It's the hands. The hands will always be the source. Yeah, it's too spooky. It's too spooky. Yeah, nobody should be that veiny. Pause from eating a burger. Oh. AI is too freaky nowadays, let me tell you. It's too freaky. You never know what's real and what's not real. You gotta really stare at it. Needed a stunt double? Who was it that recently had a stunt double? Well, what people say had it. What was his name? Was it Jim Carrey? Is that his name? Jim Carrey? Or was it somebody else that had like a... They were saying it was like, that person's not real. Like that person didn't do the French nomination. What was it? Who was it again? Who was that celebrity that people were... Not the second place. I remember hearing that. I saw it and I was like, I can't tell people's faces from the start, so they already lost me. They already lost me. All I do for you. You can't tell. I really can't tell faces. It's a problem for me. Once I go outside, if I recognize you, I'll recognize you. But if I can't recognize people for too long, to be honest. Like if I see your face and I haven't seen you for like a few months, I'm like, you look familiar, but I don't know if that's you. Kind of feel, you know? Generic white dads. There's something about it, you know? There's something about... I don't know. I just can never identify it correctly, or identify people correctly. Stay out here tonight. Let me see here. Burn your sweet loving. Ah, da, 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 da. There we go. Yeah. My ex after being 3 years together, mistook her for somebody else in the food market. Imagine. Imagine. You know what I like to do to pull a prank on my mom sometimes? If there's ever a time where I see a car that's identical to the one that I'm driving, I will pull up next to that car and just try to blend in. It's happened once to a friend before when we went to Chick-fil-A. Like, this happened a long time in college. I parked next to somebody that drove an exact RAV4. So Kylie, I drive a RAV4. I parked next to somebody that had a RAV4. And watching my friend run up to that car and try to open the door while somebody was in their car was kind of funny. Terrible, but kind of funny. It made it look like they was breaking into their car. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry, it's the wrong car. Oh, it was so funny. Georgia. But my mom does it all the time. She mistakes the wrong car every time. But now I kind of want a burger. Oopsies. I kind of want a burger. You know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to recognize people, you know? Be quite difficult. I don't blame Mockery, to be honest. Granted, I don't know what the person looks like, but I don't blame him. It's back to you. Hey, Georgia. Okay. Georgia. This is fine for now. Now, I want this train to actually go up and over, but I think after the station, I'll make... Why is my phone vibrating so much? After the station, we'll make it go up and over. It's fine. Watching movies that go... Look at that dude. Let's see the bad guys now. Is that from? It's like... Never seen him. Oh, goodness gracious. You can recognize people by their body builds. See, I can't do that. To you. Because I typically don't look at a person's... I don't look at people. I'll be honest, it's quite difficult. I hardly look at people. I recognize people more by their voice than how they look. I kind of want to use that asset down here now, because it's going to be a little bit difficult to run a track through here. Let me see how this looks. It has to disconnect. It has to disconnect. So let's go up to here. You checked in the car once? You thought it was Uber, but it was not. The guy in the car. Oh, it was polite. Oh, what are you like right now? Tantra. Honestly, if somebody accidentally did that to me, I think I would just... I just have fun, to be honest. I'd be like, no, it's okay. It happens, yeah? It happens. It's a human thing sometimes. You forget, you made a mistake. I wouldn't put anything past people. People make mistakes. You gotta turn on. It was on Sunday, Patches. It was on Sunday. You missed it. You missed it. You actually do that. You look for the car model. Just look at the color. I feel like cars nowadays, Kylie, I feel like they can look similar. They can look pretty similar. I wouldn't even look for the car model. I'd probably just look for the color. But then again, most colors are the same, but it could sometimes be a little bit difficult. I don't blame anybody if they sought after the wrong car. Or went after it. Well, sorry for the same thing. But went after the wrong car by accident, you know? Good. Good. We need it every day. Patches. Oh. You know about 8th gen Civic? And even I can confuse sometimes when another Civic with the same color comes to me. It's difficult sometimes. It is. You just never know. Like, you think it's your car, but is it really your car? I like this so far. Oh, I love this so far. Oh, it's so gosh darn gorgeous. This might be too long, and I kind of want to put another pillar between here, but I don't think the game would like me if I did that, to be honest. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Look at this. The game won't like me if I do this, for sure. I can remember. You're on vacation in Denmark? I mean, my friends were at the supermarket, and then I saw a friend standing by the soda fridge, which I call a fake condi. I'm assuming that's what I mean. Then I went up and thought it was my friend and ordered it. Oh my goodness. Instinct. That's so funny. Actually, that's hilarious, honestly. Did you disappear? Oh my gosh. That's actually hilarious though, when you think that it's your friend, but it's not actually your friend that you see on the street. Oh, and you say something like that in their... You went up to their ear and did that? Oh man. Oh man. I'd cry. That's embarrassing right there. Lonely is a man without love. But again, it's a human mistake. But man, is that a wild mistake. Oh. I took American Sign Language in college, but my sign language teacher told me that it would be hard for me because it was called a shallow effect. You don't emote enough for other words. You don't have to being able to sign. So you just can't be as expressive? Wait. So you can be not expressive when it comes to sign language? So you don't move your hands too much? You can't show enthusiasm with sign language? Is that what they're saying? See that person? That is true. You're not going to see that person. But Kylie, here's the thing. It's that moment that lives in your head forever, you know? You're just kind of always thinking about it. And then who knows, one day you might see them again. You might recognize them, but the other person might not recognize you. That's how usually the brain works, you know? When you're embarrassed, you see it, you see yourself fully immersed in that land. I feel like that's how it always works. Hi, Wallowino, welcome. At large events, we're public speakers when we're talking. They're very animated. Even overly so. Oh, your face! Oh, Tantra. Oh, no. You know what? Understandable. Understandable. Welcome. Welcome, Wallowino, welcome. How you doing? How you been? I saw your city in Discord. Oh, so you guys make some good cities, some great cities whenever I see them. It's kind of crazy. So it's hard to read, which is a problem. Oh no, that's a fair assessment, to be honest. The teacher really said something like, the teacher tried to be nice, I could tell by the way it was worded. He tried to be nice about it, like, hey, so this might not work. This might not work. Okay, you should be fine. Nope, you're not fine. What happened to you? Node, please. I want to make this thing too perfect because it's going to be breaking. Only your eyebrows smooth. Oh my goodness. Now I kind of want to imagine that. I kind of want to imagine that. Oh, Miss Good Cities, by the way, I send new pics. New physical game. Yes, yes, of course. You make good cities. What are you kidding? You make great cities. Or I'll look at them just now. I'll take a look at them just now. But are you excited for the new DLC, Wallowina? The new stations and office DLC within this game? Coming on the 18th. This has to be... Oh, it's so crooked and I hate it. It's fine. That's in the worst part. My friend was standing like 5 minutes away from me and saw the whole thing. You know what the worst part is? After that, Predator, is the fact that they didn't say anything about it. They didn't tell you, no, that's not that person. No, no, no. Unless they all thought it was the same person as well. They set you up for failure right there. It was a setup. It was a full setup. Code. Hi, Code. Welcome. Welcome. Oh. How you doing, Code? Faces issue there. Oh, look at that roundabout. Ooh. You know what? Roundabout organization. That's for you right there. That's for you. I hope you enjoy looking at that circular disaster. I hope you enjoy looking at that conglomerate of a design. Is that lower my credit score? Credit score, my bank. I will sacrifice something. Good. Yes, my churro score. Oh man. Well, these stairs. These stairs. Stairs. You saw stairs? Ah, these. These. They're an asset that you can find. They're little ramps that pedestrians can actually use to walk up. And they are usable, despite the fact that they don't really. Be careful about these though. If these snap, you can't let go and you can't grab it again, so it's better to off place it and put it down. But pedestrians will use this as long as they're touching. They're pretty nice, to be honest, and I kind of forgot about them, and I kind of want to use them now, especially in this train station here too. Yeah, they really work. They're a mod. They really do work. Believe it or not, I placed one over here. I kind of placed one over here. You know what? I'm a big fat liar. I removed it. I removed it because I said I'm gonna put down staircases myself instead. But I swear to you, they work. They actually do work. What's it called? Let me see. Pedestrian ramp. I'm going to assume something about a ramp. Hold on, let me get Skype open real quick. Hi, Jonah. Welcome. When you place that first bridge, oh my goodness, let me tell you, it's been a long time coming, Wallowina. It's been a long time. I have 299 mods. Wow. That's Switzerland invaded. Liechtenstein 3 times between 1980 and 2000. 3 times. It's crazy. 3 times. It's crazy. You know what? What a good fun fact. What a good fun fact. Ah, modular pedestrian ramps by Mini J. This asset right here. Oh yeah, they do work. But yes, you have to use move it. Do not snap them to a road, or else you will never get it back. What I mean by that is, if you have your snap tool on and it snaps like this, well, first let me take one off and one on, and you snap it, you can grab this one, but you will forever lose this thing to the road. You cannot grab it anymore. Even if you filter it out, it's a prop. You can grab props. This thing is a prop. Filter it out here, you cannot grab it. You have to use move it and drag it in, because this thing will be forever destroyed. Forever destroyed. You can connect them to regular paths. They're actually not net lanes. They're these little thingies here. I don't know what this is, but they're not net lanes. They're placed down by points, by little nodes. It isn't rigged, right? Definitely not. You know, if you win this wheel, roundabout organization, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny though. 8-lane highway in their state. Yeah, they definitely will work. They definitely will work for you, especially in areas that you can't cross it. 100% will work. Nobody to somebody loves you, and nobody till somebody can. You perfect. If that one won MND, you'd have to use that account forever. You'd have to use that account just to avoid the ads. Which is so funny. No turns, please. The only reason I'm doing this is because the university is going to be here, so I want all priority to be focused on this road here. There's going to be a university right alongside this road, and I want to use this university specifically because it's so modular, but also it looks very nice, especially by the beachfront. So I'm going to put some modules alongside this road. I do have to be worrisome though. How did you crash on a straight road? Bruh. I'm going to put an exit right here. Well, there's already one here, but I might as well put one here. It would make sense to put one on First Avenue, but there has to be one here, which concerns me because I just might make this a service lane instead and put the exit back here. I make another service ramp onto here instead. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. First sudden change. Suddenly, they really are. And they have to change. They have to change. I gotta put a station here as well. I gotta not forget. Let's do that. You know, fun. Don't do that to me. Do like this. Nope. Good enough. Are you long enough? Probably. Oh, I want to use the curves. I want to curve it a little bit. But no, I can't. I can't curve it. I can't decorate it. By the way, Jonah, did you see the new stuff? The DLCs? Does that get you excited for City Skylines 2? With those DLCs? I'm scared of guys, I'm scared of guys. You know, believe it or not, the sleep is coming before the hunger for me. The sleep is coming for me fast, and I don't very much like it. I'll still eat food, I promise. I'll eat food.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. Hi, Maggie. Welcome. Welcome. You use Move It Alpha capabilities? Finally, I need to do that. I need to do re-enable Alpha with Move It. Because there have been times where I want to just copy. I know there are a few bugs with it, but the first bug I had was that when I pressed Move It, the node stopped working. So that one was a big problem because I was a very node heavy day. So I had to uninstall it to figure out what was wrong. But I should try it again. Or give it another whirl. I do use realistic trips. I do. All of my settings are set to where there should be more commercial traffic on the road, but also just normal traffic. I tried to revert the settings back, and I still don't know. I got a clue. I'm thinking. Yeah. And in what? I see. Yeah. Who was that? Who's Walmart? I tried to bring my traffic back to the days of the patch when everything was broken. So when there were too many cars and buses and trucks on the buses, when there were too many cars and trucks on the road, I just wanted to bring that back because I really enjoyed that amount of traffic. So I upscaled the amount of, or how long it takes for cars to be on the road. To do shopping, upscaled how much traffic spawns. Let me make sure that setting didn't reset itself. Actually, now that I say it out loud. It did reset itself. Hold. I want you to be 3. Because 5 is vanilla. The less you make it, the more traffic will spawn. So I want this to be 3 to 2. 0 is maniac behavior. I put that at Daysport. That was a mistake. I will not do it again. Oh, let's go 3. Let's go 3. Not yet. But in terms of shopping and leisure, Jonah, I increase the amount of time that they do things, so that way more cars will do said things, you know? So they spend 35 minutes going out for beverages instead of like, what, 15 before? Or they spend 60 minutes doing financial stuff, or 90 minutes searching for furniture. Just increase the time, make it seem like they're always busy. Is what I did. You should run 2. I kind of want to do 1. Oh, but here, I want to bridge you across. You're the wrong road. I wanted you. I wanted you. I'm gonna make this road one big circle, I think. I'm gonna make you one big circle underneath here. Not a roundabout, a circle. Before you guys start scratching your necks asking for more heroin, a circle. A traffic circle. I think that'll work. We'll see. What is this you're playing? Well, I'm playing City Skylines 2. Welcome. Welcome. Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi. Welcome. Just popping to say. Just popping to say pufferfish. Well, hi, Yoshi. Welcome. A big round? No. A traffic circle. Traffic circle. Say it with me now. Traffic circle. I don't want to say it any slower than I have to, you know? We don't say roundabouts in this world here. No. Those are illegal. Those are banned. What on earth? The roundabout organization will show you what you have to do when the days finally comes. What on earth? M&D. That's why the lady is a tramp. Oh, let me see here. No. Traffic circle. Y'all are going to lose your mind saying roundabout. Also, that is a one long node. I didn't tell you to do that. Here, I'm gonna delete this actually. That's why. Actually, before that, on the same height, right? Remove all this nonsense. She's broke, and it's so. That's why the lady is a tramp. Let's see here, come close to me. I gotta build a highway first before I continue this, because I really want this to look correct as possible. I want this to be a nice circle, because if it turns out to suck, then it's gonna suck real bad. How long are your nodes? Oh, am I buffering? Oh my goodness. Yeah, these nodes are too long. They're way too long. No, it's me. It's me. It's my internet. You know, the classic Dava internet. Goes down whenever it wants to. Dropping it like it's hot. They're indeed called roundabouts. I refuse to accept such a word. I refuse. A little higher. She's broke, and it's up. Who did that? Was it Tandy? It was Tandy. It was Tandy. Yes, this lag is going to never be the never-ending thing, isn't it? I started doing this all recently, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why is this node so long? You're way too long. Tell me when will... How brilliant. Tell me. Look at this, the left side and the right side moves. It's still long. Is it actually that long? There's no way it's that long. Say yes to me. No, it's not that long. Hello? It's such explosive time. Oh, say goodnight for today. Count the trains to the sheep. Have a nice dream. Good night, Irvin. Good night. Hopefully have a good night, I should say. So lifetime, let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. I can wait a moment more. Let me see here. Are acting. They are 100%. This happens every so often, to be honest. I don't know how I can fix it whenever the internet goes out like this, but it's just so annoying. Go higher. There we go. There's your thunder. It's that delayed. Oh lord. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way beyond compare. I can wait a moment more. I wouldn't know because that's... Oh my goodness. Say it's me that you adore. This is the technical difficulty of the lifetime. This is taking 10 years. 10 years to find this problem. What was that texture? So spooky. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no, they're repeating themselves. Oh goodness gracious. It's okay. It's bad. It's bad. Don't worry. I don't think that I should have long. I don't think I should have long within me to continue to go too much farther. It's telling you to go eat. It's on a delay. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. 15 to 20 minutes. It's not even me. My internet's fine. But apparently there's something wrong. It's not connecting. But I just don't know why it's not connecting. It's super late even when I refresh. That's wild. That's wild. It's just OBS. What? It's all going bad. It's all going bad. You seem so oblivious. Guys, I promise you I'm looking. I'm looking. It's so delayed that it doesn't seem like I'm looking at them. It's so weird. It's so bad. Oopsies. Backwards. Ba, 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 ba. You just saw the please stand by. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. My note to future me is coming up. Oh no. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. If that can be understood through. Oh. 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 Let me see here. Who we're gonna say hi to. There's a few people live right now. While this lag is lagging my lag out of my life. My goodness.